So Capcom has made a lot of Resident Evil fans unhappy, and that's just due to the information that GOG shared in a recent interview talking about how they kind of fought to get the Resident Evil games or the original trilogy onto their site so people can buy it and play it however they want to. And that's just really strange because for years now people has been clamoring and knocking at Capcom's door for any chance of, port of these games. I just don't understand why it's so hard. I mean, we got freaking Mega Man collections, we got even freaking Marvel vs. Capcom, and of all things, I would have thought a Resident Evil collection of at least the original would have come first over the Marvel vs. Capcom. I'm not complaining, by the way, that we got that collection. I'm just saying it's just really puzzling that we got that and they really have to fight for that just to get, obviously, probably the rights and stuff just for the characters of Marvel, but we can't even get that from Resident Evil. I was gonna say Marvel again, but it's just kind of strange, and it's really puzzling too when you have Resident Evil 3 remake, which isn't really that great compared to the original due to its cut content and just overall cut of enemies and stuff like that. It's just a lot of cut stuff when it comes to that, and it's just kind of lacking. And not only that, it's just why wouldn't you just want to play the original? I mean, I would love to play the original on modern platforms rather than just having to go out on my way to emulate said games. Like, it's really dumb how they don't even have like those games, Code Veronica. I mean, they have Code Veronica on, I guess, the PlayStation, but again, all platforms. I'm talking about all platforms. I'm not talking about one or two platforms. I'm talking about the whole surface, like the whole thing, and it's just really jarring that this is not even happening. Heck, I mean, this is even a slimmer chance of Resident Evil Outbreak getting a remaster or anything like that if this can't even be done, in my opinion. It's just really strange. Again, they did mention this in an interview. I can't remember the exact video. Well, I don't know if I was watching the original video or the person who originally uploaded it, but it was basically just a recording of the interview, and it's very intriguing too, because again, GOG has been trying to preserve a lot of old games. As you know, they've preserved the likes of, Resident Evil, now Dino Crisis. Heck, they even, I think, updated Resident Evil 4, Silent Hill 4, and that runs really well. Again, you should really play these games if you haven't. I need to get around to it. I've just been distracted with a lot of other games and stuff like that, so haven't really gotten around to it. But again, it's just cool that these things can even happen, and it's thanks to GOG and other platforms that we can get to play these games with a lot more sharper visuals and stuff like that. Now, of course, you can just emulate yourself, but again, come on, do I have to like go out my way just to emulate, or could you just make it a little, I don't know, £10 or 10 this or that or 20 just for a collection of these games? It's just really strange. Again, I don't know if this will hopefully change and Capcom actually sees their ways or their error of the ways by actually giving us these actual games. It's just kind of strange. Hopefully they do fix up and this gets remedied, but it's really strange too. I can't really fathom why they wouldn't, considering in this day and age, like, there's so much old collections, old remasters and stuff like that. And not only that too, I think obviously the GOG ports are great, but you could even expand on that by, obviously, yes, sharper visuals, sharper textures, all that stuff, but not only that, with the controls. Again, kind of like what they done with Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 0, obviously I was talking about the remake of Resident Evil 1, where they obviously changed the controls for more modern players, like, you can just move freely without being restricted by the tank controls, and I think that's a great addition, especially when you play all types of games these days. It's kind of hard to just, probably just sacrifice some time just for those controls. It's like, I don't get wrong, I do love the controls, I do love tank controls, but sometimes it is a little bit annoying to play that and then hop into a new game of today, and it's like, shoot, I have to like kind of I don't know, it's probably just a me thing. But again, I just think all these little additions, even like remastered tracks of the original, different versions of the original, would just be great. I just don't understand why Capcom's not doing it. But again, if you guys do enjoy this, or did enjoy this video, then make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more Resident Evil content, and I'll see you all next time. Again, I hope this all gets changed, and hopefully Capcom does actually do something about it, but we'll see down the line. This is The Void signing out.